Hi, this is Champlet 2 on the PlayStation Network. This is one of a series of videos on my channel to provide some tips and tricks for stealing the cars in the import-export business in GTA Online. When you go to the computer in your executive office and click on Vehicle Cargo and request a vehicle from SecuroServe, you'll be required to complete different tasks to retrieve the car. There are specific videos on my channel for each of these retrieval tasks. When you exit your office, your assistant will call you with details.
You got the details on that car? It should be parked and waiting for you. Just get it back to the warehouse in relatively good shape, and we're good.
Sometimes your assistant will give you a vague message like that, and it really doesn't tell you what to expect when you get to the car. There's a couple of possibilities. The car might be unguarded and you can just take it with no resistance at all, and I kind of call that one a freebie. It could also be that there's a bomb in the car, and if you drop your speed below a certain level, then it will detonate the bomb. It could be that a guy has stolen the car and the police are chasing him. Or it could also be that your assistant thought the car was abandoned, but it turns out it's not. The owners are still there and they've got some nasty friends with them and they don't want you to take the car. As you look around the map when you get this vague message from your assistant, you'll start to recognize some patterns. You'll see some repetition. So when you look at the map to see where the car is, it might give you an idea what to expect when you get there. You might also, if you have a friend in your session, ask them to go check it out in advance. It could be that maybe they can sneak up and shoot the owner, or do something for you in advance if it's not this particular one that will make it easier for you to get it. They cannot get in your car until after you've been in it, so don't worry about them just going and taking your car, but you'll have to direct them to where it is if you want them to go scope out the situation for you. So you want to approach with caution. You want to find out if somebody's there guarding the car, and since my buzzer just targeted somebody, then that's proof that there is somebody guarding the car. I know I'm going to have a little bit of a gun battle here, so I'm going to request my trusty dusty Kuruma for this. You could just take cover, or you could go at a little bit of a distance, maybe up on this little building here, and snipe. At this particular location, I had something funny happen one time. One of the guys that I was shooting ducked into the ammunition, and he was shooting back at me, and I could see these little bursts of black in the windows on the door at ammunition, but he couldn't shoot out, and I could hear him yelling at me. I couldn't shoot him, and oops, well, that wasn't graceful at all. Anyway, that was particularly funny on this one. I think there's probably maybe 8 guys up here. Johnny on the spot just isn't very on the spot sometimes. Oops, there's a wall there. Again, as always, try not to shoot the car that you're here to pick up, because that will cost you. It's very expensive damage for those bullet holes. Okay, once you're sure you've gotten everybody, they're all down, you can go collect a little cash for your ammo fund. And, while I'm here, I'll do a little shopping.
You've racked up some more ammunition rewards points.
Well, isn't that lovely? Okay, now I'll take my car and take it back to the warehouse. However, there will be resistance on the way back. If anybody has found some sort of a solution to this one where you can prevent the enemies and such on the way back, please leave a comment and let us know how you did it. I'll try it out, and if I can get it to work, I'll add a video and give you credit for that. So, love to hear from you. Please leave a comment if you've got a better idea on how to do this one, because there they are shooting at me right now and damaging my lovely top range car. Now, I very often choose to throw sticky bombs out. I might not hit them, I might hit other cars, but at least it might slow them down a bit. Clearly it's not slowing them down much because they're denting me quite a bit, or dinging me quite a bit. Looks like I got one of them there. Now, if you're in a nice high-end car, a nice top-range fast car like this one, you can outrun them, so you don't even have to worry about throwing sticky bombs out the back. Just drive as fast as you can, as safe as you can, and you will outrun them. But then again, there will be more. The top range car, you'll get at least 4 cars coming after you. I can't remember honestly on the mid-range and the standard range, because it just seems like I get more top range cars. I would think it's maybe 1 or 2 cars for the standard and the mid-range. But you see, I got a couple more after me here. And I know $5,000 does seem like a lot of damage, but it's a top range car. If I sell it to a specialist dealer, I'm going to get $80,000 in profit anyway. So 75 is not bad. A lot of people give up on them when they get a little damage, but it's still darn good money for maybe 10 minutes worth of effort. Well, thanks so much for watching the video. I hope it was helpful to you and you enjoyed watching it. Please be sure to check out the other tips and tricks videos on my channel for the imports and exports. And a like for this video and a subscription to my channel are so greatly appreciated. Pardon me while I get my Southern on and show my age, but y'all come back now, you hear?
We're adding that car to your database. You want to add to the collection? Log back onto SecuroServe at the office.